Try talking. And here we are, your host Gav Godkin.
And QM, of course. Thank you.
We're here to announce a very exciting next stage of the corn season.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And we've got Dom Wungles, as better known as Randwick, who's put himself out there. He's organising the race, the next event. This is just going to be spectacular. I'm really looking forward to it. And he's here tonight to give us all the details, let us know what's happening, build it up, ready to go.
And a very special guest today. Let's give a warm welcome, everybody, to Randwick.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, very understated, Randwick. All right, well, obviously, they're here for the announcement of a very exciting event, but we won't steal his thunder. We'll let Randwick tell us all about it.
Yes, indeed, it's the Commonwealth Games, just for Paul Smith. We know we need something to get him out of his shell just in time for crit season. The Chapman Oval is the place. There's been no collapsing bridges, so that's fine. It's on the 16th of October, which is next weekend, at 1:30 PM, so be there nice and early just so you can get your warm-ups in.
Alright, so that's Chapman Oval for the Commonwealth Games. Sounds very exciting.
Big hitters that have been at Chapman Oval in the past. You've had Robert De Castella, Mick Lowe, Gareth Halverson. Gavin Godkin was a big star. Obviously, yourself there.
Oh,
massive big star out there.
Yeah,
I think that was the first time I'd ever seen you run at 2 minutes 50 for a kilometre.
That's right, the slowest track in the world with the fastest times.
Yeah.
Try and work that out. So, Randwick, can you just give us a little bit more information, a little bit on what sort of events we may be looking forward to?
Well, we're looking at hosting the Commonwealth Games Octathlon with 8 separate events. There's been some input from other Quon members, and should have a number of exciting events, including the javelin and shot put, the triple jump, just for those with plenty of coordination, and long jump for the slightly more giraffe-like ones amongst us. There's a few other ones. There's a cycling one, there's a few running ones, but we'll keep a few things under wraps until the day.
So you mentioned biking. Do we need to bring our own bikes for the event?
No. Trex kindly offered to supply the bike for the day.
Now we're just going to cut to a commercial break and then come back to Randwick for a hard-hitting interview on Try Talking.
Want to cut some grass? Well, the Dominator 2000 Classic is for you. It's small, it's swift, stylish, and is looking for some loving.
Hello and welcome back to Try Talking. Here's your host, Gav Godkin, and
Mark Terracini.
the QM, of course.
Randwick, with marriages failing at a rate of 1 in 3, 100-year-old institutions collapsing each day, national economies in crisis. What's the way forward?
It's a crisis, yes, definitely. It's definitely a crisis, this last resort. It's not something we'd like to get to, but it's getting desperate, and it is a sad occasion. Something's going to have to be done.
Randwick, I believe there's a revolution taking place. Few realise its implications, but those that do are uniquely placed to experience extraordinary success. Please discuss.
That's an awkward question.
You really go get it. You're the life of the party. You know, you're like having a laugh at the coffee shop, and yeah, it's great to be around.
So Randwick, have you been playing with the Stalkers Bongos?
Oh, definitely that. Good bongos, good bongos.
What else have we got?
Randwick, look, everyone's talking about it. Can we get you and Stomps in the ring? You know, do you want to give him a bit of slap around? take him on, release that anger?
The smacking up's the buzzword, definitely. There was a lot of smacking up done at World Champs last weekend, and I'm keen to see that continue.
Stomps is a big unit. He's been doing a lot of weight training lately. How confident would you be in, as you say, smacking him up?
Yeah, I reckon it's pretty good.
Couldn't be more confident. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay, Randwick, Melbourne Cup's coming up.
Will you be riding this Stalker?
That's the big question.
I've been called up on a few horses, but I've had to knock them back.
Good one, remember.
I've obviously got commitments with Team Quan in Canberra, and Benny wouldn't have a bar of it, so it's unfortunate, but there's a few mates. I'll keep you posted close to the top.
Randwick, if you were to describe your ideal woman, what would you say?
Slightly more giraffe-like ones amongst us. Life-like lift out. Big legs. He's
Yeah?
the bigger the better.
Okay.
So, hair like Kung Fu Sexton. I'd be made. I don't know anything else I can say about that. It's quite good.
Until next time, try tugging.
Try talking.
Nice.